that's how the Jets fall to 0-9.
What's been the difference over the last couple of weeks versus maybe the few weeks that preceded these games?
I'm getting tired of sucking. Simple.
Good morning. Welcome into First Take, fellas. So I'm working on being able to do one pull-up. I could probably get that done with the assistance of Stephen A. and Max holding my feet. Max, Stephen A., Marcus Spears, I'm Molly Karam Rose. Fellas, we're going to dive right into Monday Night Football. The Patriots... Yeah?
Hold on, Molly.
Yes, sir.
Max, good morning. Good morning. And Molly, looking lovely as always.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Pastor
Morning,
Spears, my brother, could you fix your top collar just a little bit, please? Could you just fix your collar? You know, just pep it up. There you go. Okay, now we ready. Let's
All right, man, get the hell on. Molly, go
Pop the collar. That's what you should do when he tells you that. All right, let's get it. We got bigger issues to deal with. Not the fact that I can't do a pull-up. Shout out to the Marines. About Cam, you heard him. They just, you know what, stink, okay? Excuse me, fellas. I'd like to get in here quickly. Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead, Marcus.
No, Molly, you got it. You got it. Go.
Okay. We have some breaking news here into First Take this morning. Ben Roethlisberger and 3 other Steelers have been placed on the reserve COVID-19 list. The 8-0 Steelers will face the Cincinnati Bengals this Sunday. The following week, they have the Jags. I just wanted to get your reaction, fellas, to this news. Stephen A., I'll begin with you. This is your team.
Very predictable. Once you've got somebody that's tested positive, anybody that's been around them has to, basically be placed on the reserve COVID-19 list. We understand that. There's no big deal as far as I'm concerned. We just have to hope and pray that nobody else tests positive. But it's the right precautionary steps to take. And I applaud the NFL and the Pittsburgh Steelers in particular for following the rules and taking those steps. It's really just that simple.
Yeah, agreed. And I would also just say, Steelers weren't going to go undefeated this year. If anyone's thinking, what are the lingering effects? They could lose some games. They weren't going to go undefeated, in my opinion, anyway. And so it's not like this is going to ruin an otherwise perfect season. It doesn't feel that way to me. They're winning very close games, sometimes not against great teams. But, of course, I'd echo everything Stephen A. said about this is protocol. It's good that they're following it. And, of course, you hope everyone is healthy, and if not, that they have a speedy recovery.
Yeah, just for everybody out there, the clarity of it, both of you guys kind of in the same vein, but one of these tests are contact tracing tests, which is what Stephen A. said, around a guy that tested positive. So it could be a 5-day. We just had this situation with Matthew Stafford last week where he ended up playing on Sunday. So just keep in mind, this does not mean the guys that were placed on that list has COVID or has tested positive. That means they've been around. We've seen this happen throughout the league. It's a 5-day, as long as you continue to test negative, it's a 5-day quarantine because of the contact tracing, but you can be back by Sunday. So Ben is in the same vein that Matthew Stafford was in, unless we hear that Ben Roethlisberger tested positive for COVID.
Marcus, that's a great distinction. And sorry I cut you off earlier. I just wanted to get the news in. And yes, of course, tight end Vance McDonald was the one who did test positive. But I want to get back to our earlier debate now, Marcus, and answering the question, should Cam regret signing with the Patriots? Where are you on this?